Amory Davis had a strong start, but keep your eyes on Sha'Carri Richardson as she powers up past Jefferson. This race is a perfect example of why Sha'Carri Richardson has become a household name in sprinting. At the 60-meter mark of this year's Olympic trials, she was already neck and neck with the competition. But if you know Sha'Carri, you know that when she shifts into top gear, the race is practically over. The 24-year-old sprint sensation didn't just win this race, she owned it. With a jaw-dropping finish time of 10.71 seconds, Sha'Carri dominated the U.S. Olympic trials, beating her rivals by nearly a tenth of a second and instantly becoming the favorite heading into the Paris Olympics. But here's the twist: despite her blazing speed and world-leading time, her Olympic journey took an unexpected turn, all because of one major challenge. Let's rewind to the 2023 World Championships, where Sha'Carri went head-to-head with Jamaican sprint queens Shericka Jackson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. This showdown was monumental, perhaps the most important race of Sha'Carri's career at that point. And what did she do? With a stunning 10.65 seconds. Not only did this time secure her the world title, but it also tied her as the 5th fastest woman in history over 100 meters. It was the defining moment of her career, but something was odd. Sha'Carri didn't win from the middle lanes, where champions are usually found. Instead, she was way out in lane 9. So, what happened? To understand this, we have to look back at the semi-finals. Sha'Carri barely squeaked into the final, finishing third with a 10.84. Why? Because she had an uncharacteristically slow start. Her reaction time was almost a full tenth of a second slower than her competitors, like Mujinga Kambunji and Zoe Hobbs. But here's where things get fascinating. Despite her sluggish start, Sha'Carri's sheer speed in the second half of the race was enough to pull her into the final. Now, fast forward to the Paris Olympic final. The stakes were enormous, and Sha'Carri was up against one of the fastest starters in the world. What went wrong? Let's break it down. Sha'Carri's reaction time was the slowest in the final, clocking in at a painful 0.221 seconds. That's a massive disadvantage at this level. In contrast, the men's slowest reaction time was 0.178 seconds. That gap made all the difference. Even though Sha'Carri's top-end speed is among the best in the world, her starts can be hit or miss. And in a race, just imagine if Sha'Carri had matched Alfred's reaction time of 0.144 seconds. She might have finished in 10.79, not quite enough for gold, but take the next step in her career. But let's not get it twisted. When Sha'Carri nails her start, she's unstoppable. Her 10.60